Hello, welcome back for another episode of Rocketcraft. As you can see, we're in the shopping district, so you know what that means. It's time to build the shop. So things around here, they've all started to shoot up. There's shops everywhere. So without further ado, let's hit it with that time lapse. Let's go! So there's the first bit of the build done, and as you can see, it's shaping up pretty nicely. We've got the tents here, and what we're going to do, we're going to put stall holders. We're going to put one here, and then we're going to put one here with signs hanging down underneath these little tents that I've created. So if we just use this last measly rocket that I've got left and have a look from the air, you can see we've got the crystal at the top there, and coming down, I've layered up lots of different types. Oh, let's land. On this level here, I've layered up lots of different types of jungle wood. We've got the warped wood and copper, mixed in with the mud as well, because obviously this is a mud shop after all. So going back to it, we've got some acacia, because I feel like these really complement each other quite well. And then you've got a bit of granite in there as well, just to break it up, because we've got reds. Got some red terracotta and some orange, and it kind of it's a good mix between the two. The copper here I haven't waxed it yet, so this has all oxidized, but what I'm going to do is a famous gradient, because you know I love a gradient. As you can see from over there's my towel right in the corner. So I'm going to shave all the copper off with the axe and then wax it all, so there's a bit of a gradient going up, because I didn't have enough copper when I was building this, so I had to go and get some fresh copper, but obviously I'll just let it oxidize naturally with everybody on the server. This is done overnight. There's a little thing I didn't tell you though. This isn't the end of the build. So we've got a little bit more. Do you want another time lapse? Do you want another time lapse? Go on then. I'll give you another one. Here you go. Let's go. So we're back. It's time-lapse after time-lapse this episode, but as you can see, I've done all the little belongings for the travellers, and I've even added a campfire because the balloon's got to float somehow. But obviously this isn't the end of the build, because if we have a quick look down here, so if I take a flight, hopefully stick the landing. There we go. Right, so I need to build obviously some barrels for everybody to come and buy. So I'm going to put some barrels here and some barrels over here, and then I'm going to put all the prices up above. But the thing is, I need to stock this up and build all this, so I'll do this off camera and I'll be back in a minute. See, we have the shop, look, right on the corner. So we do, let me just land and I'll talk you through some of the building. So yeah, as we enter the shop, I've put a little pathway in, we've got some flowers, I've got the barrels over here for stock, I've even got some armor stands with a villager and a trader head, and then obviously I've already got the signs up above there for the prices. I've got some flowers over here, I've even got some llamas, and no guesses where they come from, definitely not that guy standing over there. So one of the things I like to do when I build is to create little stories. So what I've done is I've added these little traders, wandering traders and villagers, and the story behind this is that so the villagers have arrived in their airship, little hot air balloon here, look, with all of their goods, and they've set up shop in the shopping district. So if you just fly down, so as you can see, here they are in their armor, which I need to add some more. And this guy's missing some trousers, so I'm gonna add some more to these, and they're going to be my little shopkeepers. So they're going to be the ones tending to all my nice little customers. One thing that I need to do though is add obviously some stock to these barrels, which I'll get to soon. And one of the rules on the shopping district is that it needs to obviously stay within your 16 by 16 plot, and it has to have an ender chest because everybody keeps their goodies in their ender chest. So everybody needs to have one. But if you have a quick nosy round, it's like you can have a quick look at my neighbours on the shopping district. So we have, where's this little courageous Dave? He's selling diamonds and ores and precious things in his. It's a really cool build, this is. Over here we've then got the god shop. I don't know what's going on up there. Don't go over to my place. I don't want any beheadings going on. What's she looking? Oh, that's accurate sizing. So these guys are selling chest plates and pickaxes and various goods. Moving on over the road, we've then got the concrete shop, which this build looks brilliant. And they're obviously selling all of the different concretes. Next door to there we have Blue Axe Industries. So this is a really cool build, selling obviously all the different types of woods. I think there's a bit of a theme going on actually with the trader heads. So yeah, it's really cool build. And upstairs selling prismarine. And then over here we've got Wundernut's costume shop for all your costume needs. It's got security already there waiting. No thievery. So the shopping district's coming along quite nicely actually. We've got a few more shops I want to show you. So when we ended up selling the plots, djharrybo ended up buying this whole street pretty much. So he set up, yeah, it was a scam. So he set up his little redstone shop here, which is really cool. You've got all the little mini blocks here and everything else on for sale. And then moving on next door, he's then got his beacon shop with the little mini blocks of beacons. Here you go, look. 3 rocket coin blocks, that's quite good. I might have to get one of those. He hasn't built anything else on these plots yet. He's still TBC apparently. And then moving on, we've then got Chef's Library of Alexandria shop. And in here, he has all of the books for sale. And then we have Nana's glass shop. We've got the rocket shop. It's all coming along quite nicely actually. And then up the road from me, we've got Gage's wool shop. So Gage helped me out obviously to get some wool for my hot air balloon. We've then got Cherry's iron shop. We've then got Miss Sonic's builders merchants. This is quite a cool little interactive shop. It's on all the different floors. There's a barrel for each one, and you can buy dirt and bricks and every other thing that you may need. So it looks like behind me as well, Fury's building his shop. So he's building a bone shop. It's obviously got some fossils, don't it? It's got a little archaeology station, which is really cool. So this season's shopping district, a lot of people have actually dug down to build their shop. So obviously Fury's got a little archaeology spot there. But then we've also got this little shop over here that's selling shulkers of items. And then we've got Ace's light shop, which is, he's technically dug down. It's got a bit of a depth to it. And then over here we've then got Chef's terracotta shop. So this is using Turtle's head, which I thought was quite amusing actually. But obviously it's based off the terracotta army because he's selling terracotta, funnily enough. And it's really cool actually because you get to see all of the colours before you get into the shop. Oh god, I do love it really. Look at it. Stands out so much. So I did some building for a few days and the inevitable happens. DJ. Oh, look at his little face. Come on, mate. You're going to go on some lovely adventures. Well, you're all grown up now. We've got him a saddle. And time to drop him off at DJ Haribo's base. You got to look after this one, DJ. So, here we go. Nearly there. I know, you don't want to go, do you? So, here he is, Humphrey. 3.0. I was wondering, no, don't sit down. I know you're getting comfy. It's your new home now, but there you go. Good luck. Yeah. Oh, look, he's waiting for me. No, you got to stay there. Shame he's a 3.0, but oh well. So one thing I want to show you all is just over here. There it is, the shop in all of its glory. Looks quite good, doesn't it? If I say so myself. So we just fly around here. We're just going to use the shopping district portal. We'll develop this up soon. If we pop through, you'll see that there's been a lot of things happened here now. So Miss Mario, who's the coordinator for the Nether, has been really busy with loads of other members and have dug all of the tunnels out for north, east, south and west. And this east tunnel here, you can see she started on the wall design and it looks amazing. But one thing I wanted to show you was, so we have obviously the stairs and slabs pack on here, and one thing we've noticed is that it's a little bit of a bug, but if you run across this, are you ready for this? You go super quick without soul speed boots. So this is going to be really handy actually for us to get around the Nether and not need the soul speed enchantment. So yeah, off the tunnels, as you can see, we've got Dean Unholies. Who's is that one? Leslie Pants and Mario. Speedy McGee down here now. It's Christmas, nearly. And Spawn Castle. So yeah, we found this out yesterday when these all got placed down. Obviously, as you can see, I don't have boots on, and we've got the soul speed effect, and obviously with the beacon as well, it's super quick. So while we're here, what we're going to do is if we come down the west tunnel, this tunnel will be where my mega base will be. So if we just go through Gage's portal, so we go down here. He's been working very hard. Let's go and see what he's up to though. You enter out to see this. So this is his portal for now. He's busy at work. I think he's over there now actually. But he is in the snowy peaks, and these are actually naturally generated peaks up here. And this portal is also a good example of the slabs pack. So obviously he's just, it doesn't make your portal look that much bigger, but it looks really cool. But yeah, if I turn around, you'll see he's created a little entrance. So if you follow this pathway past all these braziers and slightly above the cloud, doo-doo. So he's created these tentacles that stick out of the ground and are holding back the ice pathway. And this is a really good use of slabs as well. So you can see that these vertical slabs that we've got, you can get really creative with them. And these just look amazing. So if we follow this pathway. Oh, there he is. He's very busy. Hard at work. Oh, some iron there. So yeah, he's actually going to be digging this out all the way down to Deep Slate, which I'll give him a hand in a minute, but that's going to be a big job. But if you want to see what Gage is up to, head over to his channel. His link will be down below. He's got some really interesting things planned for this season. And talking of plans, I thought while I was here I'd show you what my plans are for this season. So if we head over here, this area here is going to be shared between me, Miss Sonic and Gage. So Miss Sonic is going to be in this area here, and then I plan to have the hills area in between Sonic and Gage. So I plan to have this area here, so the hills. And what my plan is to merge some of the build and styles that you've seen already. So with my starter base, obviously I went steampunky, and with the mud shop, obviously we had a bit of hot air balloons and things in there. So that's what I plan to do. So across here we're going to have lots of like inbuilt machinery and some copper gears, and the possibilities are endless. But then also I'm going to put some airships up in the air, and then this will then link. So if you follow this down, I can do a nice little pathway, and I'm potentially thinking of doing a dock. So as you can see, we've got the little bit of an ocean biome over here, which I think would be quite cool to link in as well. So we've got quite a few ideas, but the backdrop for this is amazing. So if we just, I'll do another fly round. Just look at that. Looks amazing. And obviously we're going to be on this section here, just below this snow and ice. So that's going to be all from me this episode, but I'm going to go and start gathering some resources to move over here from the starter base. And if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. So just drop me a message, maybe even a cheeky like if you want to. But yeah, let me know what you think I should build over in this area. Obviously I've got a few ideas, steampunk idea wise, but I'd like to hear from you as well. So that's going to be all from me this episode. Obviously we've got the mud shop built. There's a few little tweaks I'll do, but I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!